Hey folks, this is Derek from Taylor Kia of Boardman. Today we're going to talk about the 2020 Kia Sorento. It's a very popular vehicle. As you can see, you'll see them all over the road. I'm going to start off right now, okay? This particular vehicle right here is front wheel drive with electronic stability control and traction control. Now, this is the first time that I've done this, so we're going to have some fun with this one here, okay? Now, as you can see, this particular vehicle is $29,230. It has a few options, as you can see, with blind spot collision, which is kind of hard to see, but I'll show it to you and I'll explain it to you. But it has a blind spot collision, rear cross traffic collision warning, which is really nice when you're at Walmart and you're between two vehicles and you start backing up. It beeps. If somebody's coming, if a car is coming, it will beep and let you know that somebody is approaching you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to also open the door here, go over a few things with you. Just want you to take a look at the sticker. It might be kind of hard to see right now, but you see the gas mileage is outstanding. It's 29 miles per gallon on a highway. Now, it depends on where you're and how you're driving also. If for some reason you're in Pennsylvania, on 80 you're going up and down the hills and you're hammering the gas pedal, your gas mileage is going to change a little bit. However, you can get great gas mileage on one of these vehicles. Now, go ahead and take a seat right in here. Of course, you have your power windows, your power locks, which is standard. You have your blind spot detection, which is when you're driving down the street, when this is on, the light will be on right here, and right along here you'll see these two little cars. And if somebody comes next to you, and then it actually the light comes on, if you put your blinker on and try to get over, it'll beep and let you know that somebody's next to you. It protects your blind spot. Okay. Now this vehicle again right here, I'm gonna take a seat inside. It has a large screen with Bluetooth. I'm just going to turn the car on, but the key, it's not in here. So we didn't expect that one here, but here it is right here. So this is actually live stuff. So we didn't practice this. So it's better. This is the way I really do it in real life. So if you look at the screen right here, you hit confirm when you turn your car on. It has plenty of things on here with the radio, your media button, which is really cool. What you can do with the media button is when you want to listen to music on your phone, you hit the media button, or with a flash drive, which I'm going to explain to you in the next few minutes. And you probably ask, what do you mean a flash drive? Some people have CDs. And what you could do, there's no CD player in here, obviously. So what you can do is you can take all of your CDs when you're watching TV or something, put them on your laptop or computer, download the CD to the computer, and then drag it over to a flash drive and plug it in. Okay? We're going to go over that in a few seconds here. This has AM, FM, radio. Don't worry, it says battery discharge warning. You just don't want to leave it on too long for days. You have your home screen right here. Apps. You have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. What kind of phone do you have? Well, if you have an Apple phone or if you have an Android Auto phone. If you have an Apple phone, what we'll do is it's Apple CarPlay. You plug your phone in. They'll ask you a few questions. And then what you do is, when you ever use your phone to go to the Browns game for directions, everything just comes on the screen right here. It's like nav. Nav doesn't come with the car, but it goes through your phone, which is really cool. And also it updates, because navigation doesn't update all the time unless you pay for it in 3 years down the road. But Google updates every 10 seconds. Now with Android Auto, what we'll do is we'll download Android Auto to your phone. Okay. And you do the same thing. It's super nice. There's a few other options that the car has. If you notice, it's push button screen. You have your Bluetooth. Your home screen, of course, I'll set the clock for you upon delivery. If it's not set, you have your front, your rear defrost, front, of course, your AC, max air. You control the temperature right here. Your cruise control again is right along here. And this is your Bluetooth speaker. Somebody calls you, you just hit the button and say hello. If you want to call somebody, you have your phone plugged in the USB. You can call them and just say, call Derek. Now, there's other ways to do this as well. You can also dial the number. Once your phone...
Bluetooth on from your device in order to search. On your device, select the name.
It's pretty simple.
Vehicle name on the screen.
Okay, that's all you do. Now, I'm going to take my flash drive, okay? And what you do is you just plug it in. So what kind of music do you like? I like all kinds of music. We're not going to listen to him, but listen to George Jones here. I like a little bit of country, or a lot of country. And I like a little bit of the Temptations. You can't go wrong with the Temptations. Okay, so what you're doing now, you just plug all your music in, plug your flash drive in rather, and your music comes on. Okay, now I'm going to turn this off just temporarily. I want to show you how the seat works here, okay? Let me take this key out. Now the seat works, it doesn't have a power seat, but it's like a power seat. So you pump it up and however you want it, okay? I didn't tell you about the drive mode. You have different drive modes with the car as well. When we go for a ride, I'll explain that to you, but you can have your Eco, gives you get better gas mileage, or if you go to the sport mode, gives you a little more power, all right? I'm gonna go around to the trunk, to the hood right here. Okay, this is gonna be something, okay, we're good here. Okay, this is a 4-cylinder, and believe me, it's not like the old 4-cylinders from a long time ago. This can ride better than the old 6-cylinders. It's a very comfortable ride. We sell more 4-cylinders than 6-cylinders. I always tell my customers, if you have to be somewhere at 2 o'clock, okay, and you leave on time, you'll get there. You won't get a ticket unless you go super fast. But if you get a 6-cylinder, you might get there a half a mile earlier or something like that, okay? The lighting is outstanding on these cars. You don't have to worry about people flashing their lights at you. Everything's labeled right here. You have your washer fluid right here, your engine oil. Now you do get 2 years or 30,000 miles of free oil changes and tire rotations, okay? And we have some pretty good prices with our oil changes once that expires anyway. All right, your battery's right here. If you notice this cover right here, it reduces the noise, helps with the fire. I know some people aren't that interested in the engines, but hey, you never know. You just never know. I'm going to close this. Now I'm going to walk around. Almost ran into the door there. I'm going to walk around to the back right here. The back seat. There's plenty of room in the back seat. If somebody wants to take a nap, I want to show you this here. Okay. It goes back, which is pretty cool. It lays back if you like, okay? And it has a 3rd row seat. So if you want somebody in the back seat, you have the 3rd row seat right here. Now if you watch this, you can take this button right here and it folds down. And they both do. And then you can actually pull this, voila, and here you go, right here. So, you have plenty of room. Now, those seats fold flat down when the front seats are up a little more. Now, if you notice right here, you lift this up, you have your spare, which is underneath the car. Now, here's what I would do if I were you. I wouldn't ever change a tire. I'd call roadside assistance because you have that for 5 years or 60,000 miles. Well, they'll come out and change the tire for you. Okay? Now, if you have any questions, please let me know. We're going to go ahead and go for a ride. I'm going to pull off, and then we'll switch down the street. Well, I didn't tell you, there is, of course, you'll see the rear camera during the demo ride when we back up, but it does have the rear camera right here as well. Okay, again, we have crazy rebates on these vehicles, and if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. You have a great day.